Hi there, and welcome back to another potato reveal. It's another plant with the experiment how late I can sow potatoes in already used buckets and already used soil. So this bucket grew a good crop of potatoes. I harvested it and refreshed the soil with a little chicken manure and planted chitted potatoes. And this pot was planted towards the end of July. So let's see what we got. If it's a similar bad harvest as the last one that was planted a week before this one, then I will know that it's not really worth it to plant them this late. So let's see what we're getting here. Oh, this is a seriously soggy pot. Soaking wet soil and really huge worm. Wow. Look at that one. That's a nice worm. So, at least the worms were happy about the wet weather. I'll put him on the compost heap now. So I was planting a different variety here. I was planting some red potatoes here. And maybe they have done better with being planted late. But I'm guessing end of July. That's just too late to get a decent crop that's worth the work of taking care of the potatoes. So maybe in case of a emergency situation you got your seed potatoes too late, or you forgot to plant a variety that you would like to keep and have to just plant it and hope for a couple seed potatoes to do better next year. That's always an option with late planting. But for dinner purpose of I want potatoes to eat, I am thinking that June, maybe the first week of July for planting, and then afterwards it's not really worth it for me in my climate. But at the end of September now, when I'm filming this, it's already really close to night frost. The soil is quite cold and the days are significantly shorter than they were during summer. So I'm close to the end of the gardening season now. This is a really bad harvest from a 20-liter pot with chicken manure and good soil, happy worms, all that kind of thing. That's not worth it to go through the trouble. I get much better crops when I sow in time, so yeah. I will continue to harvest the other pots. There's some oddities there. So that's still interesting to see and end the trial and experiment phase of this one in a proper way. I think it's 4 or 5 more pots to harvest from those. So I'll do that, but yeah, I think I made up my mind. June, maybe first week of July, but nothing later than that, because I've been watering this pot all summer long. So no, not going to do that again. So thanks for watching. I hope you had as much fun with this one as I did, and see you next time. Bye.